If you want to increase your hotel's booking rates and revenue, then simplifying the online booking as well as payment process for your guests is a must, right? And payment gateways solve this problem efficiently. They offer a diverse range of online payment modes through which your guests can pay for their bookings online very easily from any part of the world. In current times, PayPal is one of the most safe, reliable, and globally used payment gateway that provides multiple payment modes for payment. So if you want to integrate this PayPal payment gateway in QloApps website and enable your guests to pay for their bookings through credit card, debit card, or even PayPal accounts, then start using this pre-installed PayPal payment gateway module. Hi, I'm Deeksha, and in this video, I'm going to explain you how this free QloApps PayPal checkout module will empower you to easily collect, track, manage, and refund the payments of your bookings conveniently. Before getting started with today's video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to receive the latest notifications about QloApps. So let's start this video and see how you can configure this module and integrate PayPal payment gateway in QloApps. As I mentioned that QloApps PayPal payment gateway is already free and it comes installed with QloApps. So once you install QloApps, the QloApps PayPal payment gateway will already come installed in the software. So let's see how you can configure this module. To configure this module, you have to click on Modules and Services tab and then click on the Manage Modules. Here, you have to search for PayPal. And as you can see, the QloApps PayPal checkout module is installed in it. So all you have to do is click on Configure and we'll land on the configuration page. In this configuration page, there are various options in which you have to add the details of your PayPal account. So the first is the transaction environment. Depending on that whether you want to use this payment gateway in the test mode or in live mode, you have to select the transaction environment. So in the case when you're using your payment gateway for testing, you have to select sandbox, and in case you're using your payment gateway for the live transactions, then click on production. Next comes the merchant ID. Merchant ID and account email as well as client ID and client secret ID, everything will be obtained using your PayPal account. So to do that, you have to first open and log in to your PayPal merchant account. So let me quickly show you how you can obtain all these details from your PayPal merchant account. So let's first go on the website of PayPal, and here you have to enter your login details on the home page. Click on login and enter the details. And then click on developers mode for testing. And then you can see the option of apps and credential. Click here. And then click on create app. Once you click on create app, a pop-up will open. Here you have to add your app name. You have to select the type as merchant and then click on create app. Okay, so as you can see, we have created a testing app. You can now click on the edit button and obtain the client ID as well as secret key. So from here you can obtain the client ID, and from the secret key option you can obtain the secret key, which you have to enter in the configuration page of the QloApps. One more thing is that if in case you change from sandbox to live or production mode, in that case the API credential will change accordingly, and to obtain those credentials you have to just click on the switch button. So from here, once you switch to live mode from sandbox in your PayPal merchant account, you will get the API credentials for the live configuration. So after copying all the details from here, that is the client ID and secret key on the configuration page of PayPal, next comes the option of account email and the merchant ID. So to obtain the account email and merchant ID, you have to again go in your PayPal merchant account, and then on the app section, in the apps and credentials, you have to click on testing. And then click on view details. So once you click on view details, as you can see, Scrolling down, you can obtain your account ID. So the account ID is what we refer as merchant ID. So you have to copy from here and you have to insert it in the configuration page. And you can also obtain the email from here. So this will be the business email which you'll be using. So add the account email and merchant ID, and that's it. Your configuration page is all set up. Once you'll add all the details on the configuration page, you just have to click on save, and the PayPal payment gateway will be added as a method of checkout at the time when your guest will pay for their bookings on your website. So let's see how it will look on the front end. So let's quickly save all the details. So for now, I've added the PayPal details of my merchant account. So this is the website, and now let's see how your guest will pay for their bookings through the PayPal payment gateway. So first they'll select the hotel, the check-in, check-out details, and they'll search for the room. So once they'll add the room in the cart, they'll click on proceed to checkout, and further proceeding will make them land onto the payment option page. So in the payment information, they can select whether they want full payment or partial payment, and then once they click on agree on terms and condition, as you can see, the option of PayPal as payment gateway method is integrated here. So they can click on the PayPal button, and once they'll click on the PayPal button, it will get redirected to the PayPal payment gateway. Here they can log into their PayPal account and add the PayPal account details on this page. So let me quickly add the details and log into my PayPal account. So once your guest will enter his PayPal account details, so once they log into their PayPal account, they will be able to see the balance which they have in their PayPal account, as well as the various methods through which they can pay for this booking. So they can pay through PayPal balance, as well as the PayPal credit card, PayPal Visa card, credit union, and much more. So they can also add a debit or credit card and pay for their booking. The other way is to add a credit card or debit card on the website. So let me show you how that can be done as well. So to do that, they have to click on debit or credit card option. And then here they will be adding the details, and they'll click on buy now. And that's it. The order is placed successfully. So they can pay from their PayPal account as well as the credit and debit cards and create a booking for your hotel. So once they have completed their booking, you will be receiving the booking from the back office, and you can manage all the transactions which you have received from PayPal through the PayPal transactions tab, which has been added in the menu bar. So let me show you how you can manage your transactions received from PayPal. So as you can see, the PayPal transaction tab has been added here. You have to click on PayPal transactions, and you can see the transaction that has been placed by your guest at the time when he has used the PayPal payment gateway. So once you click on view, the details of the transaction will be displayed to you. Also, you can provide refund to your guest very easily from the refund transaction section. All you have to do is click on the type of refund which you want to provide. So you can provide either complete refund for the payment or a partial refund by selecting from the refund type option. So let's say I want to provide a partial refund, then I can the next option is refund amount. So here you have to add the amount which you have to provide as refund. So I'm adding 12 here, and then you have to add a refund remark, and then just click on refund. So this is how easily you can also provide refunds at the time when your guest will initiate for a refund through the PayPal transactions option. You can also see the history of all the refunds which you have created for this particular order in the refund list. So this was all about how you can use PayPal payment gateway to collect payment from your guests for their bookings and manage those payments and transactions from the back office. So start using this module and provide your guests with a safe and secure payment method at your hotel website. If you have any further queries, please reach out to us at support@webcool.com, or you can even create a ticket at webcool.uvdesk.com. Bye.